morning, this is Dory from Prairie Scraps, and I'm here on Make It Monday. I'm actually not making anything today, but I got a lot of supplies over the weekend. We were able to go shopping, so I thought I'd share with you all the things I got. So I guess it's a haul. I went to several stores. The biggest one that we really wanted to go to was Hobby Lobby, and then we got to another Dollar Tree. Our Dollar Tree has been really sparse. Has anybody noticed that? And I'll talk about that a little bit more. And then I also went to Walmart, and then we found a new store, or new to us store. It's Craft Warehouse. Yes, Craft Warehouse. And they were doing a grand opening type of thing. They tried to get us to come back in a week or 2 weeks for a grand opening. We're like, we're from way far away. Our nearest, we live in a very small town up in the mountains of Idaho, and our nearest Walmart and Dollar Tree is 70 miles away. So we made a trip this weekend over to the Tri-Cities area in Washington to meet up with my in-laws because my son was spending the week hunting. So we went to pick him up on Saturday and thought we'd take advantage of the trip. So again, I'm Dory with Prairie Scraps. Please subscribe right down below. Make sure you like this video. Make any comments or questions that you might have there as well. And share it. I love to answer any questions or whatever, and I'm really excited where this channel is going, and of course it's helping my crafting projects and my family out as well. So I'm gonna start out. I'll show you first all the things that we got in our haul for crafting in particular. The first thing I got was at the Crafting Warehouse. I got this, it's a really long, you can see all my stuff. It's all piled up here. All right, so all of this was a really long garland, and it's the cotton leaves. I haven't seen them anywhere else. The price, they had it on sale price for $10. It's normally a $30. I want to say this is like 10 feet long. And I bought that thinking that I can use those cottons on different arrangements and stuff. I don't think I was going to use it as a garland. I was going to use it for crafting. Just cut them off. So that I'm going to get out of the way. So anyway, let's go ahead and start with my Walmart shopping trip. Of course, I had to pick up glue sticks. I don't know about you guys. I actually went to somebody had suggested that I get a glue gun from Walmart for $14, the Gorilla Glue Gun. Completely gone. The only thing they had were super cheap ones, but they did have these, and I don't even know the price. There's 24, the full size. I decided I keep running out of glue sticks so quickly that I need to have that. So I got those, and I think it was like $6 for this. The other thing that I found were, and I've been looking everywhere for these, the 2-pack tea towels. And this was $3.99 at Walmart, so there's 2 of them in there. They look like pretty good quality. These were in the crafting section, and I plan on doing some tea towels with Chalk Couture ink, which is permanent after you iron it or heat set it. So I'm planning on doing that. I got 2 packs of them. I figured I'll sell them individually, so they're about $2 a piece plus whatever supplies for Chalk Couture that I already have on hand. So I can sell these tea towels, I think, for anywhere from $8 to $10. So after I get them done at the craft fair. So that will be one of the projects we're coming up with Chalk Couture. I've been madly looking for buffalo check, and you'll see I did a lot of buffalo check, but I found these in the Christmas section. They are 25 feet, and I actually don't even know if I know the price of these. They weren't too bad. I want to say under $5 a piece, and they were the first time that I found any buffalo check ribbon. My son is, in 2 weeks, he will be selling and making fresh wreaths for a 4-H Washington, D.C. focus trip, and we have to make all the bows and decorations on the wreaths, so I'm trying to stock up on some buffalo check to make them kind of trendy this year. So that is what I got those for. And it was a struggle to find the wired ribbon in Walmart, so watch for that because I don't like making bows out of things that aren't wired. Okay, so I have been hooked on Waverly this last week. The main reason is it's pretty darn less expensive than having to use like I've been using the Rust-Oleum chalk paint from our Ace Hardware, which is $24 for a quart. This is not a quart. I think a quart is 24 ounces. So this is a little like a 3/4 of a quart. But this only cost, I think it was $12 at Walmart for the very large 16 ounce. So I got some white for making signs for the base coat, and then also some black for making some base coat. These are the chalk paints, the Waverly. I bought 2 of those because we got some on Facebook Marketplace. I got some boards, pretty cheap, $20 for 5 great big boards, and we're going to make some signs out of that. And then also I maybe splurged a little bit for wax. I'm almost out of wax. I usually have been using the Johnson's clear wax, and so this time I decided to try the Waverly clear wax. This was more expensive. I think it was $16 for this, but I think it's the same exact size as the Johnson's can I use, and at Ace I've been paying, I think, around $20 for that. So this is actually a little bit cheaper. I'm going to try it this time. I really debated getting the dark or the antique one or the white, but decided that was more across the board. The other thing I did get was a small, these are only like $1.50 at Walmart, which is a fun way to do it, a small ballet slipper. And the reason I got this is I'm throwing a bridal shower for my daughter coming up, and I was hoping to use this for a couple of projects to get a little bit of blush into the wedding. So Dollar Tree, has anybody else experienced? I'd love to hear your comments about this, but Dollar Tree has been really hard. It seems like the Christmas stuff is coming out sporadically, or people are getting there when they get their shipments and they're totally out. So like some things, like I can't find the buffalo check scarves at all. In fact, the Dollar Tree we found didn't have any of the flannel scarves whatsoever at all. We searched the whole place. I've got my husband and son trained now. They'll go through the whole store. But I got some of this ribbon. I really like this burlap ribbon with the dots and the chevron on it. So I got a couple rolls just to kind of stock up also for our wreath making. We found these. These are 40 zipper sealed bags, and I thought these would work really nice for making treats to sell at the craft fairs. So we were thinking last year we did, do you want to build a snowman kits? I think they'll work really nice. It might be like a double over though, or folding over the edge a little bit, but I think these will work great. And at $1 for 40 of them, this is an amazing price. And then the other thing I always am looking for my gnomes, my small gnomes, I've been selling out of them. I in fact stopped on the way back and sold 3 of them to a lady in the Dairy Queen parking lot in Lewiston. And but anyway, I've been looking for the frilly socks. These are a little bit different. These aren't the fuzzy socks. They're kind of more of like a, I don't know, microfiber pilly type of thing. So I thought I'd try these. These were the only ones I thought looked kind of Christmassy with the black, white, and gray. So I'm going to try a couple of those for hats. I got 2 pairs of those. That'll make 4 gnomes hats. Okay, and on to Hobby Lobby, my favorite store, and I totally had to do it in a wheelchair, pushed by my son, so I was at his will. Just if you ever want an adventure, take your life into your own hands, have a 15-year-old do your pushing you in a wheelchair. It's really fun. And all he wanted to do was get out of there. So anyway, Hobby Lobby, I went looking for fur, trying to get it by the yard. Their fur is very short and didn't look like anything that Santa Claus or gnomes would have. And I'm almost out of fur completely, so I haven't been able to do my gnomes. So anyway, we found this. My husband actually kind of found it in the clearance fabric ends, remnants. And it's white fur. Doesn't it look really cute? I couldn't find any gray in any of the stores I went. A third of a yard. It normally would have been $5.65, and we got it for $3.39. So I think that was a great deal. I was pretty excited that we found that. That's the only fur I could find the whole weekend. While we were there checking out the clearance, I got some buffalo check flannel in the gray and white, and I have no idea. I might use it for a hat for some of the trees, since I'm not finding it at all in the scarves if I need more tree gnomes. But anyways, cotton flannel, gray and white buffalo check, and it looks like a quarter of a yard. It would have been $4.85, and it was marked down to $2.91, so not too bad. Like I said, I went looking for that glue gun. I have to do something. My glue gun's piddling out, and it's so stinking hot I can't stop getting hurt. So I got this glue gun at Hobby Lobby. It was not on sale at all, but it was only $10.99. I was shying away from the one that has by battery and has no cord. It kind of scares me a little bit. And usually what we found with tools for my husband, that at any moment it seems like the battery operated, they run out very quickly and the batteries are non-replaceable. So I just stayed away from that. Again, I really thought long and hard about getting one of those minis that are like $6, but I went with this one. It's got a stand. We'll see how that works. So new glue gun, kind of exciting. I also got one of these for, I have two kids that, two of my teenagers are having fun doing cross stitches, and so we needed a sprung ring. I was also looking while I was there for the wooden rings to try to make some projects for that, like wall hangings and things, and those things are not cheap right now. They're just way too popular, I think, so they've really gone up in price. So this was $2.49. It was not on sale, unfortunately. I really only like things on sale. I got a few pieces of individual paper. They were 4 for $1 at Hobby Lobby, so I got some Christmas paper. I'm going to try making a star garland, an origami star garland out of these. I think they're really cute, and I should be able to get an entire garden out of those 4 pieces. I only spent $1. I didn't want to buy too many papers. I didn't know what my status was for papers. I also found all their Christmas stuff was 50% off, so this was $9.99. It's 75 feet, so it's actually a lot bigger than that one I got at Walmart. I went to Walmart first, and Hobby Lobby's ribbon was a little bit better priced. So I got more buffalo check, as if you couldn't, you know, because you can never have too much. So although I'm using these on wreaths for Christmas, you know, they can be used year-round because I love the buffalo check. All right, the other thing I got were some jingle bells. I've been having problems finding the larger. I can find the minis in the Dollar Tree, but I couldn't find the larger ones. These are kind of a medium size. They say 1.26 inches. I think the ones I usually use are like 2 inches. But and they come in 2 packs at Dollar Tree, but I haven't found them at like 3 different Dollar Trees. So I went ahead at Hobby Lobby. Again, Christmas stuff was 50% off, so this was only $3.50 after the discount. So I didn't think it was too bad for how many? Oh, how many were there? 28 pieces. I debated getting the larger ones, but there was only like 8 in the box or something like that, or 10. And it was the same price. So I got a couple of wooden letters at, these were only like $3 at Walmart. I should have had that in the Walmart. But anyway, I'm using these at the bridal shower, and I figured they could also be used at the wedding as well. These are the initials of the bride and groom. So, and then I found these also at Dollar Tree. These are doilies. I was pretty excited to find them because I ended up, and I'll show you in a minute. Oh, I can't even see this. Okay, there's 32 doilies. My husband was questioning it, but there's 8 of each side. I got these thinking I would just spread them out on the tables as table decorations. We're doing a rustic with lace and burlap. So I thought these would look really cute. And then also a little blush in. So I got these. All the wedding things were 50% off, so this was $1.50 for a garland, and I got this for tissue pom-poms. This would have been $2.50. And then this I also got. This is for, you put it on the envelope so you could do your addresses, and I'm going to be calligraphing all of the wedding invitations for the couples, so I thought this template might be really handy to write on. So I got that. It was kind of a splurge. I don't necessarily think it was a great deal at $3, but I think I'm going to get my money's worth out of it. And then I got all of the napkins and at half price. So this was $1.50. All of these were 50% off at Hobby Lobby. There's 25 in each. I maybe don't have enough, but I'll intermingle with the pink if I need to, if I find I'm having too many people come. Again, I got these. I think these are the dinner ones, and these are the cake ones. I wish they would mark them and tell you what they were. And then I got 4 packs of these plates that match as well. It's kind of a burlap with lace on it. And So that was $5, so $2.50. So I ended up getting 4 packs of these smaller plates, and then I also got 4 packs of the larger plates. So that we'll be using. Oh, and then one last thing at Hobby Lobby that I found. These were only $1.99, these candy wafers in pink, and I figured I'll dip something. I don't know what, strawberries, whatever, so that we have some pink at the wedding, or at the bridal shower. So there you go. That's all the crafts I got. Sorry this is so long, but I just wanted to come to you today and show you all the things that I picked up this weekend. It's very exciting to go shopping, and kind of frustrating because like Dollar Tree seems to be cleaned out, and I'd love to hear what you guys say. Again, make sure that you subscribe down below and like this video. It helps me out, my family out, because it's just a little bit of extra to put into the family budget. We'll see you soon.